Hey guys, so today I want to talk about basically being yourself and trusting that and knowing, actually more importantly, that what I realized after I woke up from my dream, that it doesn't matter if someone likes you or someone doesn't like you. That's something that's irrelevant, because you no longer have a choice, in the sense that you can't control what people think of you, so it's irrelevant anymore. I thought somehow it was important to have someone like you or not like you, and then I realized that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, honestly, because yesterday I was going to the grocery store, and then there's like some lady. She just looked at me because I was dirty, because I cut the lawn and all my clothes were freaking dirty, and she looked at me like I was this like thing. Like it was like I was disgusting or something, and I was like, whatever. I didn't even care, and I recognized that it doesn't have to affect you because it doesn't need to, and because it doesn't have to is because it shouldn't, and it can't, because you have no control of what's happening outside of you and what people think or say or do or want or expect. So it comes down to you. It comes down to what you want to do in life, and it comes down to how you want to feel. So basically, the whole theme is going towards visualizing throughout your day and your life. You have to do it. And that's something that takes courage and power. It's any word you can find in the vocabulary. It's there. That's positive. It's might. It's strength. It's God. It's all that is. So focusing your mind is all you can do, because in a world where the whole world may not like you, what do you have left? You've got nothing. So all you've got is your blueprint and where you want to go. So creating that energy, being that energy, not to create something, but to be who you want to be, regardless of what people say or think of you. So if someone comes up to you and they're like, I don't know, you're scrawny, you're skinny, or you're fat, or you're ugly, it's irrelevant, because they have right there nothing to give you in your life, because they don't believe in themselves. So why would you even care? You see? So once you get into that mindset and you recognize that thing, you don't get the hit from them. You don't get that punch. You don't get that low vibe feeling. But what I do recommend, more importantly, is that you should always stick with your blueprint. So the 3-step rule, you can find it on my channel. Visualize in the morning and go from there, and then follow how you feel, obviously, and then keep going towards what you want. So if you want to do a business project and they don't believe in you, create that energy around you first, and then I would say go into a business proposition where you believe people are going to believe in you. If they don't believe in you at all, then they have nothing to give you. And so it's automatically a notice that you walk out of the room. You don't try and compress yourself onto them so that you can get them to believe in you. You walk away because your energy is perfect already as it is, and so they have nothing to give you. Okay? So that's what this video is about, is understanding that you have to allow things to allow things to create into your reality. So you have to be the vibration to match it, in other words, and then it will show. So if things aren't showing up in your life, it's because you're not the vibration. It's that simple. And you can fight it, you can argue, you can get angry, you can get frustrated. It's not gonna change shit. So what's gonna change shit is you've gotta be the vibration. You've gotta be it. You gotta understand that the outside mirror is fucking irrelevant, and it doesn't matter what people think or say. And what happens is when you get to that place where I feel now, you don't want to even be around people who are negative. You just want to be around people who are positive, because you recognize that it's no longer about a fight. It's about the flight, and the flight is only living in the dream that you want to live in. And so that creates the atmosphere for others to do the same, and so it expands your consciousness, others, and then you can actually you manifest what you want. I've done it, and so I'm doing it now. So again, this conversation is about more than just believing in yourself. It's about going beyond the threshold and understanding that being a vibration is more powerful than the words you use or the symbols you give somebody. So going like this to someone, being the vibration of saying I love me and I'm the best, is way stronger than any symbol you can give or any reaction you could give, because it gets to a point where I recognize that it's futile to react to something that is just inherently mine. I'm creating it, I'm giving that energy out, I'm creating these negative people in certain circumstances in my life, but also the positive. So I recognize now that the most important thing in everyday life is to only live out my theme, my blueprint, and that's it. And just go from there and keep going, because I'm already doing the best I can do in every moment. So I recognize that now. So if someone doesn't like me for my clothes I wear, for my weight, my size, how I look, how I act, what they expect from me, it comes down to me and how I look at my life and how I want to say, could I do better? And honestly, could I do better? And it's like, no, you're always doing the best you can do. So if anyone outside of you, doesn't matter who it is, says something about you, you always have the first right to say, do I want to react to this? Do I believe that this other person is saying? And you always check in with how you feel. So if your feeling says no, it's otherwise, you don't even argue. You just say, no, this is who I am. This is who I am now. I understand how I feel and the benefit of feeling happy and high. So understanding that, getting to that growth, that factor of understanding that you can be powerful in any situation, and I mean powerful in the sense that you can stand in your own light, is that the law of attraction, which is the bonus here, which I never talk about, but this is the bonus, so staying in your light, because I believe that I can get to it now, is that it will bring you more money, more abundance, more fame, more richness, more ease, and that's an exaggeration. So what it'll do is it'll bring you the food and the situations that you need to carry on forth, basically. So anytime you feel like you need to step forward or do something bigger than yourself, you've got to understand that anytime you do that, you're stepping outside of your comfort zone and you're automatically stepping into a whole new set point. So at the end of this conversation, that we finally arrived to, I just wanted to let you guys know and share with you my realization that it's all about, again, comes full circle to the 3-step rule, how you feel. So yes, sometimes the mirror is annoying, yes, sometimes, but it always comes back to your self-reflection, so it is really not annoying. It's just always remember, so if you feel something that's annoying you, just remember that, okay, yeah, I'm the one creating it. I'm the one that didn't do the work in the first place. I'm the one that didn't set up my vibration strong enough to get me where I want to go. So in every situation, no matter what it is, you've got to do the work. You've got to work on your blueprint no matter what. So I stress that because without it, if you're not happy with where you are, then without it, I would say that nothing's going to change, because that's why I've recognized that myself, and it's like a self-realization of this video. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening. I hope you guys are having a great week this Sunday, and I'm passing good vibes out to you guys, and I'm gonna head back to my business because I want to get out of debt, like you guys know. And yeah, I'm super stoked. Stick with your highest excitement, guys. Always do you, no matter what, and stay true to yourself.